They said history doesn't repeat itself until you see two nations, thousands of miles apart, dropping the same bombs on the same people for the same reasons. But what if this time the copycat is more dangerous than the original? In recent months, something disturbing has come to light. India's government, under Prime Minister Modi, appears to be mirroring the brutal tactics long used by Israel. From the targeting of mosques to the killing of children, the resemblance is no longer just political, it's military. Reports reveal growing cooperation between India and Israel in defense strategies, weapon technology, and, most chillingly, tactics of urban warfare. But this goes far beyond policy exchange. India is now directly copying Israel's most inhumane playbook. Just weeks ago, a mosque in Kashmir was shelled during an alleged counter-terror operation. No warning, no evacuation, just fire, rubble, and silence. Witnesses spoke of bodies buried under concrete, and while officials claimed it was a necessary action, the world looked the other way. Sound familiar? It should. It's the same justification Israel gives every time it drops bombs on Gaza, claiming terror targets, while schools, hospitals, and mosques turn to dust. But India's mimicry doesn't stop at military action. It's also copying the narrative. In both nations, Muslims are constantly portrayed as the other, the internal threat. In India, this rhetoric has intensified dramatically. Political leaders call for loyalty tests. Muslim homes are demolished under the guise of illegal construction. The same hate speech that fuels Israeli settlers in the West Bank now echoes in Indian election rallies. And the weapons? Many of them come straight from Tel Aviv. India is now one of the largest buyers of Israeli arms. From drones to surveillance tech to crowd control weapons, these tools are being tested on Palestinians and exported for use in Kashmir. This isn't just economic cooperation, it's oppression on demand. Even journalists are starting to notice. Several global watchdogs have highlighted how India's actions in Kashmir mirror Israel's occupation of Palestine. Checkpoints, night raids, disappearances, information blackouts. It's a copy-paste operation, perfected under the radar of global media. But why now? Why is India so eager to become a reflection of Israel? The answer is clear: because it works. For decades, Israel has committed war crimes with full impunity. No sanctions, no accountability. And now, India is trying to follow that path, banking on silence from the West and apathy from the world's leaders. But silence is complicity. And those who ignore this growing alliance of hate are endorsing it. We must speak up. Because, whether it's Gaza or Kashmir, a bomb doesn't care about geography. It only knows destruction. The mosque in Gaza, the mosque in Kashmir, the crying child in Rafah, the orphan in Srinagar. These aren't isolated tragedies. They are connected. This is not coincidence. It's strategy. And the world needs to see it for what it is: a blueprint of brutality being shared between two of the most dangerous regimes. India is not just learning from Israel, it's becoming Israel. And unless this is exposed and condemned, we may soon see the same level of devastation in Kashmir that we've seen for decades in Palestine. If we let this copycat war continue, we're not just watching history repeat itself, we're helping write the next chapter of silence, suffering, and shame.